York life is pretty busy, and sometimes you just want to stop for a cup of coffee.
So we decided to explore some cute cafes, but we had some criteria.
First, it has to have seating.
2, it has to have a cute atmosphere. And 3, it has to have either really good or unique tasting coffee.
So, with that in mind, let's grab some coffee. Thank you.
So this morning we are at Felix Roasting Company, which is a really trendy cafe here in Midtown, and they have some really cool drinks that are a bit extravagant. And this one is really interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but this is called an espresso tonic, and this is the tonic part, and then this is the espresso part. So basically you just dump the espresso into here. So I'm not sure how it's going to taste, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, this is really strange. It looks, actually I should taste it first. Let me see what it looks like pop. It smells like grapefruit. Oh, it's good. I think it's like watermelon or strawberry. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So I don't know. The marriage of this is going to be interesting. So this is the espresso. And yeah, let's just do it. I mean, it looks really pretty. I hope this is how you do it. We didn't get instruction other than here you go. I don't know if you mix it. I mean, I guess you just kind of... This is going to be interesting. Okay. Interesting. It's definitely bizarre. You definitely taste the coffee, and then you have that punch, that fruit punch in the back of your throat with all the bubbles. This is not alcoholic, by the way. This is just, it's not an alcoholic drink. So it's purely gassy water, basically. So this is kind of weird. I wonder what Devin's going to think. I think he might want a normal latte after this. This one I'm excited about, the s'mores latte. It comes smoked in literally a hickory cloche, and then they kind of toast the actual marshmallow at the top. So it looks really fancy, and then there's looks like some chocolate with some dusting around it. I guess I should technically dig into this first. Okay. I might manage to. Okay. I'm afraid it's gonna break. This is good. This right here, I can see why this is why a lot of people come here for. And it's basically a latte, I mean, honestly, but the toasted marshmallow kind of makes it more interesting. The problem is it's very messy. It's so good. Messy but so good. Like you see, the ambience of the place is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I'm in Europe in one of those fancy like European coffee places with the way the decoration is, with all the paintings and the way the ceilings are and the way the walls are painted, the way everything is done really well. So really the ambience here is absolutely excellent. We are inside the Bluestone lane in the Upper East Side, and this is an absolutely really unique location. We are literally right next and kind of part of a church. The church is called the Church of Heavenly Rest, and it's a church that was built in 1868, and you can see from the structure, it's just awesome. It literally is that we are literally having a coffee inside of a small section of the church. So this is a very unique location, very popular. Even though we are here early on Sunday morning, you can see it's absolutely full and absolutely live already and loud. But what's great is we got 2 coffees. I got one that's a bit more unique. I got a beet latte, and then Devin got a mocha latte. So the beet latte, I did ask them to put a shot of espresso in it because otherwise it just doesn't have coffee, which I kind of needed the caffeine this morning. So they just delivered our food. We're actually also going to get breakfast this morning because it is such a difficult place to get a seat. It's very coveted, so we thought we would also get breakfast. So Devin got a BL burrito, which is a nice scrambled egg with some sauce, some avocado and feta. And then I got the breakfast bowl, which has a poached egg and some avocado. So it's a healthier start of the morning, which is always nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and try the beet latte because that looks really, really good. I love the dusting of the cacao. It's really nice. Oh, you can see the pink inside. So you don't taste the beet too much. It's kind of more of an idea, but it's really, really good. And then Devin got the mocha, which is a regular mocha, nothing too crazy. Oh, it's very good, very cacao-y, but it's not too sweet because some places their mocha is like literally all sugar. This one is just, honestly, this is really good. If you want to come, definitely come early morning. It will be loud, but it will be really cool. Nice location right outside of Central Park. One of our favorite places to go to grab a cup of coffee and a simple little dessert like a cannelé or a macaron is actually Ladurée. And a lot of people don't know that behind the store where you buy all the macarons, there's this actually beautiful patio and garden that's just full of beautiful trees and birds flying, and it's just gorgeous. And you kind of don't feel like you're in New York City, but at the same time, it's kind of an oasis away from all the craziness and busyness of the city. And we got some two cute little coffee here. This one is a cherry blossom latte, or fleur de cerisier, fancy word, which is basically cherry blossom latte. And here we have just a regular latte, which looks really cute. So what's interesting about this one is, even though it's called a latte, there's actually no coffee in there. So just a heads up, if you're looking for that caffeine kick, you will not get it for this. It's basically fancy milk. It's like a cute pink milk with some stuff on there. But I like the way it looks, and I've already had a lot of coffee today, so that's totally fine. And then if you want the regular latte, you can have that. So let's try this guy. Like I said, it looks really cute and pink and has little flowers on it. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely like a sweet hot milk. Definitely, there's no caffeine. You can taste that there's no. But like the color, look at the color of the actual milk part. It's just so pink and beautiful. So like I said, if you've had a lot of caffeine for the day, but you just kind of want something either warm, this is kind of a cool little break, you know? It's pretty cute. I like it. And then, of course, if you're into real coffee, I mean, this one looks gorgeous right here. And this, like I said, is a regular latte, nothing too special about it. But if you need your caffeine fix, nothing beats a good old latte. A little bit bitter, but that's okay. Especially when you've had a lot of sweet, like the cannelé. You need that little bitterness in there. I love the way they made the little flower or leaf look. It's really cute. Actually, Maison Ladurée is a perfect escape, especially in the middle of Soho. Like I said, you don't feel like you're in a city. You're surrounded by trees and birds. It's absolutely gorgeous. The setting is just perfect. Like I said, they have lots of little desserts to choose from. You can have brunch here, breakfast, but we like to sometimes come just for coffee, little macaron, and you're good. Like, this is really good little break, little escape from the city. So one of my favorite cafe places is called Innocent Yesterday, and it is located in the Upper East Side. And you can see it's a really cute, cozy, relaxing atmosphere. It's a little bit quiet actually, but something I love to get there. It's like my go-tos are a lavender latte and a biscuit, which I know sounds a bit odd, but it's a really good combination. You get a little bit of saltiness and butteriness, and then you get the little hint of sweetness with the lavender latte. It's, for me, a perfect combination. This biscuit is quite good, actually. It's very flaky, which I appreciate. You can see the inside has that buttery goodness, and you can eat it with jam or butter, but I like it just as it is. To be honest, it's just a little, like I said, indulgent. If you don't feel like something sweet, like a pastry, this is a good, yeah. The texture is really good. I know my biscuits because I love biscuits. This one is actually pretty good. For New York City, this is quite good. Now, if you're kind of a purist with coffee, you don't really like flavoring in there, you may not enjoy it, but I love it. When you look at it, it doesn't look like necessarily lavender. You expect maybe to look pink or something, and this definitely has caffeine, by the way, but it's really good. And the inside, when you drink it, it's not really purple or pink either. I like it a lot. The foam is really good. I do think this is made with almond milk, which I didn't request it, it's just made that way, but it works. So another cafe that we really like that is also in the Upper East Side is actually Bel Ami. If you're looking for French pastries and kind of an atmosphere where you feel like you're in Paris, this is a good place to check out. The music is very relaxing. I love the decor, and they actually have very traditional French pastries like macaron, éclair, petit chou, and I think I saw Napoleon and some sandwiches. This one that I have right here is actually a petit chou, which is a traditional puff pastry with custard inside. This particular flavor is Belgian chocolate, so I'm excited to try it. Like I said, it's supposed to have custard in it. I've never had it, so we'll see if they follow the tradition. And then if you want to just have coffee, they have like the typical coffees like cappuccinos, lattes. So this one is just a regular latte to cut the sweetness from the pastry. So let's go ahead and taste it. I like that the outside has this like more crust, and then the inside, like I said, let's look at it. Okay, so it does have custard, so that's cool. So you can see, you can see that. So this one is almost more like a mousse. Normally, in French, the petit chou is in France. It's custard. This one seems more like a mousse. Mm-hmm. It's a chocolate mousse. I really like the crust. I wish it was custard though. The mousse for me is a bit too much inside. It's a bit heavy, but the outside is very fluffy, and the crust is really, really nice. It's not sweet, but the inside, because it's mousse, it packs a good punch of like chocolate mousse. But what I love about this place is it's a nice escape from New York City. We're not too far from Central Park. It's just kind of a nice escape with some nice French pastries, and the decor is really nice. We found this cute little cafe place in Midtown. It's called Devoción. It's a little chain in New York City, and look at this gorgeous view behind me. It is so peaceful, so quiet. It's such a nice break away from the chaos of New York City. And look at this cute latte art. I love it. So they don't do any like crazy extravagant type of lattes. It's very regular stuff that you expect from anywhere, like lattes, mochas, cappuccinos. But sometimes that's all you need. It's just a good old latte. So I have a mocha in front of me, which is my favorite. And then this is a regular good old latte. So I'm excited. I've never been to this place actually. We saw it and it looked cute and it wasn't too busy, so. It's good. Definitely more on the bitter side, but you definitely taste the cacao, like the cocoa, but it's not overly chocolatey. So some places it's mostly, you feel like you're drinking chocolate more than coffee. This one is not the case. This is legit coffee for those of you who love coffee. And this guy here is regular latte. Again, you can't go wrong with them. Oh, this one's good. I actually think I prefer the latte today over the mocha, but I suppose like legitimate caffeine break in the middle, like I said, of Midtown. You would never think looking around that we are literally in Midtown.